we're back. It's recording, I think.
Yes, we are. Oh my god.
Hi! I don't know when it cut off last.
Yeah, I think it really was at the moment when I was like, oh my god, it's 2012. This is so cool. We can sit here with a laptop and be live. And then it just cut. And we didn't know why. It just stopped.
It is still 420. We are still at Hippie Hill. This is part 2 of the live broadcast, 420 Stoney Sunday edition.
Yes. Yeah. Super awesome. And we're obviously super stony and don't know what's going on.
Not at all. We'll work it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's 420, and obviously 420 miracles are possible.
Totally. The weather today has been a 420 miracle.
Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous, as you can see. And right behind us,
thousands of people just chilling all over. It's
crazy.
Oh yeah, and then Rose showed you this earlier. Let's cut back over to that tightrope walker.
They're so good that they do tricks. They like bounce around on the tightrope.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god. So cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah! So this is why you should come to public events on big Stoney holidays. You get to see amazing people.
Uh-huh. And it's always fun to be loud and proud about cannabis, the plant that we all love and smoke every day.
Ooh, there's a question.
Yay! We are using
They asked,
first. Yeah.
What kind of rolling papers are you using? We're using raw. Easy to answer. These were rolled up by Delta 559, and they are some of the award-winning boggle gum.
Yep.
This is empty now because we smoked them all. Let me get a different one.
But raw is a great brand in general. I haven't seen these cones in specific.
There's 3
but
inside.
whoa, crazy.
Yeah. Bam. So we can light one up and wait for another question.
Yes.
I do like Juicy J's, I have to say.
Yeah, Juicy J's are fun if I'm gonna smoke like a regular type of paper. Because I think the regular type of papers are super ashy, like zigzags, way too ashy. And Juicy J's give you a nice little kick of flavor, and they're not that ashy.
And they're not too sweet. Some people complain that all they taste is the sugar and stuff, and I think that's only certain flavors. They haven't been that bad.
And it's such a wide variety of flavors as well. Like, really, how can you complain and give such a bland complaint? Be like, oh, I don't like Juicy J's. They're too sweet. When it's like there are a bajillion Juicy J flavors. How can you say you don't like them all?
True.
There's no way you could have tried them all.
Hello to...
Oh my god, someone's
Voice
mom thinks we're great.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. It's really nice.
That is really nice to hear.
It's kind of a side question, but some people ask about our parents or what's going on and whatever. And like, I've talked about stuff. My parents are proud. Like, they're stoked. They raised us to be who we are. So it'd be really weird if they were like embarrassed about it.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they want to raise independent-minded children? So if this is what we want to do with our lives, why not support it?
We're in California.
Bad parent if you don't.
Yeah. I try and tell people that, like, when they're afraid to come out to their parents, that your parents love you and your parents raised you to try and make good decisions to find your happiness. So if you're doing that and you explain it to them that you're using what they taught you, what can they say, really?
Yeah.
Plus, you throw in Clint Warner's book, a little Marijuana, Gateway to Health, about preventing disease, and you're golden.
Shout out to Wendy, White Widow. Did you end up bringing any?
Forgot.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
In our little pre-broadcast last night, Coral mentioned that she might bring some Wendy for 420.
I thought it'd be awesome, but yeah, I totally forgot. She's like locked away in a bottom drawer, the little bit that I have left.
So if you have any questions for Stoney Sunday live, this is your chance. You have got both Coral and Rose.
Someone says that they're surprised no one's bugging us and asking to hit that pre-rolled J. And what's up, Washington, D.C.? Yeah, people are pretty,
It's really
chill, and they're in their own crowd. They brought their own weed.
There's definitely, when you go and walk out into the field and area of Hippie Hill, it's a lot of small circles or even big circles.
Yeah, our circle's getting pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's diverse. People of all ages, people in all sorts of different outfits, like all races. I mean, we're in San Francisco. It gets crazy. Like, I don't know, there's quiet people hiding out more in the mellow area. Then there's like super loud like drum circles and stuff. I think everyone just wants to be out and celebrating and showing that they're here.
Thank you. I love this shirt too. It's amazing.
Camouflage gear. What's up? It's so cute.
I don't even know if you can see that in the light. It's so bright out.
I was really excited to get their shirts, but I don't necessarily wear that style of shirt very often. But then I got it and it's so soft that I have one too and I love it. I have the sweatshirt and I just love it.
They're definitely really good quality.
Yeah.
So you should go online and get one out for sure.
They're a conversation starter. I had some dude walk by me for 10 minutes. We're walking next to each other in the city. And then finally he leaned over and was like, "Oh, I see what that is." I was like, "Oh, you do?"
Yeah, it's definitely hilarious walking down the street and seeing the looks on people's faces. You can definitely tell who notices what it is. And then if it's really just camouflage and they don't even know.
I love that it's flowering beds too. It's not just leaves and the colors or whatever. It's like a real garden. Stuff's gone crazy at the tightrope walkers. What do you call it? Is that what it is? Tightrope?
Yeah, tightrope walkers. They're getting pretty hypey. So I think we need to show you because these guys. So these just random guys came and they're like, "What? We can tightrope walk too."
Here goes. He's trying. Dun, 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 dun. It is way harder than you might think. We've been watching these guys. It's like a skill. Dude. You can't just walk up and be like, "I'm pro tightrope walker."
Right.
It's not gonna happen.
It's crazy. Man, this boggle gum is so delicious. It really is. Really high quality medicine.
Not a lot of coughs from the joints, as you can tell. Live show. Ooh, is it cannonball? Someone says, have you guys ever taken a cannonball of concentrate? What do you think of when you hear it?
Is that a dunk? I would consider that a dunk.
No dabber.
No dabber, you just drop it onto the nail, into the globe. Yes.
Yeah. I just did maybe 25, 30 minutes ago, I think. And Clint Warner did one too. Yeah, he did a dab. It was awesome. Dunks all around. I like cannonball.
Yeah. I definitely have never heard the terminology cannonball, but I like that more than dunk, for sure. Does Grunge Off or similar products work for cleaning off oil pieces? In my experience, I have found that the Grunge Off really doesn't work as well when cleaning oil pieces. It's just so fucking sticky.
And it gets that residue, like you're saying. It's just fuzzy.
And because Grunge Off is made with all natural products, it's really just not going to clean your oil piece as well as you want to. So I definitely suggest sticking with the 99% alcohol and salt for sure.
Yeah, the isopropyl alcohol, and then something for friction like rice or salt.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I will say that I do use Grunge Off to clean my regular flower smoking pieces. And it works amazingly. I love it because you can reuse it.
Yeah, that's super handy.
I cleaned my PHX piece for 420 and I was home for my lunch break and I filled up the bong with the Grunge Off and then I went back to work and then went to the countdown with Doug for 420.
Super
and it was
funny
amazing.
show.
It's incredible. And then I came home and my bong was sparkling clean and I just had to pour the solution back into the bottle and that was that.
Side note, the amazing show last night was extra amazing because we've seen Doug Benson a few times when he comes to San Francisco. And it's been the same show sometimes, but like we're still happy to be there, and it's hilarious.
It's always funny because again, no comedy show's the same
Never
ever.
the same twice. We've seen people be kicked out, like when they were really drunk and stuff. Were you there that time? It was crazy. But this time it was like a whole new show that neither of us had seen at all. And I guess he's recording the album for it today.
Yes, tonight.
The 420 album.
Yes, he's doing it tonight.
Yeah. So it was super awesome. And then afterwards, we were able to give a dab to Doug Benson.
Yes, we
That
dabbed.
happened.
Yep.
Yeah. I think people have pictures of it. So if you were there and you saw us dab up Doug Benson, I want a picture of it because I didn't get one.
Happy 420 to the UK.
Oh my god, that sucks. Says someone smoked K2 and got naked and freaked out so hard. And K2 is of course fake marijuana, which I have mentioned on newsnug.com. It's not cannabis, so the things that it does to you are not related to cannabis. It's something different and it's a dangerous compound. I would not ever suggest smoking it.
No, your body just does not know how to process it.
No, your endocannabinoid system would like the cannabinoids, por favor. I think we're like 11 minutes right now, so we need all your questions.
Yes. I don't know if you were watching our broadcast before, but it's only 15 minutes long, and then it just gets sent directly to YouTube.
Yeah.
So this is a super special, crazy Stoney Sunday because it's Friday, 420, 2 days early, and we're super stoners. And
there are just so many people. I'm gonna pick up the computer for a sec because it's crazy.
Yeah, so many people.
There's just thousands. So it is super exciting to be here. We've both been here a few times before, on and off 420.
I've never been here for 420.
Really? As I said it, I was like, I'm just assuming it. I'm going with it.
Nope, never been here for 420.
Well, welcome. It's amazing.
It
I
is
think it's my
amazing.
third time.
But it's so crowded. I was thinking about it. The cloud of smoke for 420 at that moment is going to be huge.
Yeah, we will do our best to capture some. I will on film, but this is pretty much what I can commit to is doing this live broadcast. I want to enjoy that cloud of smoke too. You know?
I think this is done.
I think so too. And I don't want to go over 15 minutes, so I wonder if there
Got a question. What kind of weed to recommend for if you want a really good trip high?
I say two ways to take it. Like you're going on a trip or like you want a trip.
You want a really good trip high.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I read it, I initially feel like they want like a trippy high and not like I'm going on a trip and I want to stay high or something.
I would think maybe like a good sativa gets your mind going and like you'll just be thinking about stuff and maybe feel productive.
Yeah, I definitely recommend a sativa.
Specific strain.
I don't know, it's always so hard to name a specific strain because there are, I don't know, I can't put a number on it. I want to say like tens of thousands of strains of marijuana. So it's really area specific for what you're able to get.
So much.
And more all the time because anytime someone like breeds and grows new strains, they can just name a new one and they're not named. The names are not always going to be easy to trace.
Yeah.
But it is at 14 minutes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there was even one. Oh, no. Like Dream Queen's always pretty good. Makes you feel good. I don't know if it's really a trip or anything, but that's what came to mind.
Yes, trippy. So this person in question, they really want to get trippy.
Yeah.
I don't know. A super high sativa.
Weed may not be what you want if you're trying to get trippy, like super trippy, you know?
Yeah.
But I think that's all we got time for, you guys.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us live on Stoney Sunday. We actually have 24 people watching this live. If you're watching this later, I hope you had a wonderful 420.
Oh yeah, how to win the stuff. Email in, we have like 20 seconds. I'm going to say it real fast. askstoneysunday@gmail.com. You're going to win this and this. Email in your best 420 picture.